Hey there, this is Chris, and I do layman tech reviews on gadgets, especially cameras and its accessories, or anything that makes my life easier as a parent of 3 young kids. For the past 2 weeks, it has been very exciting in the camera world because Micro Four Third system is not completely dead yet. Olympus, or now the OMD Solutions, I think it's called now, released the new OM1 camera, which is the EM1 Mark III successor. And then Panasonic released the GH6, which is the GH5 Mark II successor. Now, both of these cameras are very exciting to me, and my gas syndrome is lighting up. Whether or not I get either one of them would remain, I don't know, I'm still thinking of getting either one, not both, but either one. I'm leaning towards the OMD OM1 camera because it's more catered for photography, whereas the GH6 is actually meant for, it's more leaning towards the videography, right? I do more photography than videos. For videos, I have a simple device like the Sony ZV-1. I even have the Canon EOS M, which is installed with Magic Lantern, which helps me shoot raw videos. I have the DJI Pocket 1, Pocket 2 video-centric devices, so I think I have enough video stuff, and I don't do a lot of post-processing anyways, and I don't make feature documentaries or short films like that. So the GH6, although sounds very good specs-wise on paper with its 24 or 25 megapixels compared to the OM1, which is still sticking to the 20 megapixels, I think it's more than sufficient for my needs. What's exciting about the Micro Four Third? I do have various Micro Four Thirds, as you can see here. I have the Lumix GX9 rangefinder style. I love this because it's stylish. I do have the OMD EM10 Mark III, which is also very nice. I like the styling. I have the EP5, which is very old 2013 version. Very nice retro looking camera. I do have two other favorites actually. This is the OMD EM1 Mark II. I got this last year secondhand. Fantastic camera. And I recently got this also, the OMD EM5 Mark II. I didn't get the Mark III one because I read a lot of reviews that was complaining about the build quality of the EM5 Mark III. Mostly plasticky. It has that plasticky feel, and that's why it's so light. But the EM5 Mark II is built like a tank, just like its bigger brother, EM1 Mark II. I love this one. It's my first professional grade type camera. I love it because of its grip. The feel of this grip is just fantastic. I never thought that a camera as big as this would feel very nice in my hands. It actually feels better than the Sony a6600 that I have, which has a beefier grip, but that's a more video-centric camera anyways. For photography, EM1 Mark II, wow, this is really nice. So that's why the OM Systems OM1 camera, oh that's a mouthful, appeals to me because it's a successor of this. This is big, feels good, but if you want something in between, I wouldn't recommend the OMD EM10. If you're in a $400, $500 budget range, I would recommend getting the EM5 Mark II, not the EM10 Mark III or even the Mark IV. But if you want to do 4K video shooting, then yes, by no means get the EM10 Mark III or 4, because that one has 4K. This one for video is only 180p Full HD. But for photography, this is fantastic. It has all of the mode dials, the custom buttons to allow you to quickly shoot different types of photography, be it wildlife or be it street, or be it using automatic lenses or even using vintage lens like what I have here, which is the Helios 44-2. So for Micro Four Third, right, the EM5 Mark II presents you with a number of customizable buttons. I use it a lot for shooting on manual lenses, right? So it has custom settings in here. It's called My Set, and you can preset settings that allows you to quickly shoot either for street or for portraits or for action. I do mostly kids. Do a lot of kids shots, so I need to have shutter priority for those to really freeze the action whenever they move a lot. And then for street, I do manual focusing a lot. And then for general shooting, I use a lot of aperture priority, right? So I have here the Helios 44-2. It's manual focusing lens. I have it on a Micro Four Third speed booster adapter. This is the M42 to M Micro Four Third speed booster, so that I can get about. So this is a 50mm lens on a Micro Four Third camera. It will become an equivalent of about 100mm on a full frame. But with a speed booster, which has a ratio of 0.7, I think, that would drop to be about maybe 70 plus millimeters. So it's not too wide. So it's not too narrow for me. I've set this button to do magnification, and I've set this button here to turn on focus peaking. So that is very quick for me. If I switch it to a manual lens, I just press this for focus peaking and I press this for magnification. Probably do another video to show you how the settings work on a Micro Four Third camera like this. If you would like to see a video of that, just put in a comment below and I will create one. Alright, that's it. Just a short video on why I really love the Micro Four Third systems, and I'm just glad that it's still alive with the new release of the OM1 and the GH6 cameras. Maybe in a few months' time, you'll see another video of me holding an OM1. Let's see. Well, till then, take care and God bless.